Hey, what's going on, guys? This is CJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how to install a Fender Eliminator so you don't have that big light bar in the back. Alright guys, to get started, it's right underneath the seat. So you gotta kind of pull it back, and then the one screw is here to actually loosen up the seat and get this off. So I'm just gonna unscrew this side and then we'll work it on the other side. Do this. It's basically the same thing on any bike. I mean, like the Ninja, you take the back off with the key underneath it, and then there's a string or a cable. You pull the cable, and then the seat will come off. So it's a little bit easier on, like, let's say, a Ninja. And after that, then this whole tail actually comes off. There's just two more same type of screws on here for the Daytona 765 anyways. I mean, it might be the same for the 675, but I'm not entirely sure. So you're just gonna take this off, unscrew that, and this whole thing now just comes right off, and then it'll give you access to that fender. So I'm just gonna start with unscrewing them and just seeing what happens, really. So these aren't that tight at all, and it looks like it's just gonna drop. So I'm going to loosen up the back one first and kind of hold it with my other arm. Just hold it up. That should be loose. Loosen this one here. And it seems good. Yeah. And there is a cable. I'm not sure where it's going. Here it is, right here. So we'll unplug that and everything should drop. Get this on. And then that is it. So it says to reuse this little grommet thing. I guess it's just for dust, water, or whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. So here it is. You got that bottom one there, and then the three top ones there. Basically, you have to unscrew both of the blinkers. So there's like one screw here, one screw there, and then one main screw in the center here. This is the right side. And then there was two 8mm nuts, and then that was blocking and just spinning because the reflector was actually covering it. So I had to take the reflector off, and then it was a hex and a nut that you could just unscrew here, which are these guys. And then all you had to do after that, then it finally came apart, and then I just kind of unhooked all the harness and whatnot. So we're just gonna keep this and this part. And then if we wanted to add blinkers, we could. It's just the typical two cables for the blinker, and that's it. So let's keep going. All right, guys, so this is the piece right here for the Fender Eliminator. And it comes with this license plate light, which is actually really cool. It's super elegant, it's super small, which is actually cool. You still need to grab the bracket or the harness from the Fender, the original one, and then you're just gonna plug it in. So I'm gonna screw this down, put this in, and then put locking washers on and screw it down, and that should keep it all steady. So this is what it should look like when it's done, and then I'm gonna plug in that harness right now. All right, guys, so this is what it's supposed to look like. This harness actually came with the Fender Eliminator, so you don't have to worry about like making things work. This is the OEM. It came off while I was taking everything off. So this is on the top, and then you have this spacer, and then you have the Eliminator. So everything's kind of gonna go on like that. It's gonna be a little weird, but we'll see if we can make it work. I'm gonna use one screw in the back just so it kind of sets it in place, hopefully, and we'll see how that goes. And this is what it looks like, guys. So kind of hard to get this one going. You could probably just remove this. It'll probably make your life a lot easier. I'm just gonna crank everything down, and then it should fit flush. So here it is. I put the cable up underneath the tail light, kind of whatever that bracket is, and just kind of made it kind of go out of the way. Seems fine, nothing stressed out. Plug the harness back in, and then put it underneath this little loop here, and that's about it. Now everything just kind of goes in reverse, and that's about it. It's just about kind of taking your time, making sure everything is gonna go well. Like I said, you know, honestly guys, I do it all the time. You guys might be guilty of it too, is that I don't want to take 4 more bolts out, but it makes a huge difference. Just take that bracket off, because it'll just be a lot easier. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button down below, subscribe for more, and next time I should be getting an exhaust system next video. I'm hoping, so we'll see what happens, but I'll see you in the next one.